Hey guys, welcome to Like My Pedals. This has kind of just been a fun pedal I've been wanting to build for myself for a while, but I thought I'd do a quick demo of it just because it sounds so good. Basically what you have on this side is a two Gain Stage Tubescreamer style Overdrive with a kind of a high filter where it just kicks only the high parts down, and then also a mid scoop, and then in a standard position in the center here. It's got volume, a gain roll off, and a tone control. Then this other half here kind of simulates the Blackface Fender style amps. It has a volume, gain, a presence control, then treble, mids, and bass. Like I said, this isn't really one of the pedals to do a lot, but I just really enjoy it, so I want to do one for myself. I'm playing an American Standard Telecaster into a Fender Deluxe Reverb. Here's the clean tone on it. Now, what's cool about the preamp is I can use it to add dirt to this amp without really changing the overall character, since it's still in the same Blackface family. Or if I was playing, like, say, a different brand of amp, like a Vox or a Marshall, it kind of adds that Fender flavor to it. I like to kind of roll my mids back lower in comparison to my treble and bass. It's just kind of my thing. I got the gain set, just on the edge of breakup, and the volume is kind of set to unity right now. I roll the presence control up because it gives it a little bit of sparkle, but once again, here's the clean tone. Let me bring in that drive. I can actually cause it to really dry, but I kind of like it just on the edge of breakup. It just gives it to that next level that the Deluxe Reverb by itself doesn't normally go to unless you really crank the volume on it. Back to my kind of sweet spot. Now I'm going to go over to the drive side. So once again, here's the clean sound. And here's the overdrive with the standard gain stage. I gotta mention, I have been playing everything so far on my bridge pickup, but if I would go to my neck pickup for some more bluesy type tones, you get But for this, I'm going to go back to the bridge pickup because it kind of gives a nice little, real clean, tight, punchy drive. Roll the tone back a little bit. It'll kind of darken it out a little bit. Kind of roll the gain off some. High filter. good for lead lines cutting through. And if I go down just the mid scoop, it'll still get the same kind of fullness, but also kind of cut out that heavier mids. Also works really good when you switch to the neck pickup and you want to kind of bring it down, because if you go back to the standard mode in the middle, you know, the bridge pickup, it's fine. When you get to that neck pickup, it muddies up some, but that high pass. Here's the second gain stage, so I'll play. As you can see, it adds a nice little bit of gain. There's a little bit of hum, also because I'm sitting directly in front of the amp with pretty hot single coils, but you can kind of get a little bit of harmonic breakup here. So it's really nice to kind of have that extra kind of stage on hand. And it's not a boost in the sense of where you're going to get a big volume leap, but you'll get just a little bit more dynamics and cut through on it. Now if I go back over to this side, turn the preamp on again, I will get my edge of breakup. So you can see there's a lot of gain on tap with this. Now what's also cool about this little preamp section is you can come to your middle position and get a kind of a lighter breakup for when you're playing your clean parts, but you want to add that little grit to them. And by itself, it's super clean, but pull back my tone a little bit, give it a little bit more gain. Thank you for sitting here today and letting me kind of indulge myself with this pedal. Something I just really like. I like that Fender tone. I like that Tubescreamer tone. I like the thick, saturated, you know, tone that can kind of fill up when you're playing with the Telecaster, because a lot of times it get real punchy, twangy, and kind of bright. But this lets me kind of dial it in and add a little bit of fatness to my tone. Because Fender, of course, you're going to get that fat, clean tone. But when it comes to that drive tone, it just, without going volume crazy, I can still get to that sweet spot I want to be at. So Once again, with Like My Pedals, everything is fully customizable. Hit me up with messages, whatever you want, and I'll try my best to make it happen if I can for you guys. Alright, thank you.